Yes, good morning and welcome to Ivan Che Innocent podcast here on YouTube. So the music channel, when you subscribe here, subscribe to the channel and let's grow together. The name is Ivan Che Innocent One. And there has been a shocking development I also and in time video so and those of you who have been following the news, I think unim nawate sɛ ɛyɛ Ghana ni aberanteɛ ɛyɛ Thomas Partey a ɔbɔ ne bɔ ɛma Arsenal nsɛm bebree ɛna ɛnam no so far ɛsɛ wokɔ Europe a ɔna yɛ Thomas Partey na yɛ the breaking news menka no saa because all the portals like Sky News, BBC, why nyinaa Partey, what is happening about Thomas Partey? And Thomas Partey a footballer ma Arsenal this year on a Arsenal contract about where he was seeking to renew to stay, but Arsenal forces sika no mo demand no ompese omoteso say omo obeti ase dia ombeteso amanatena and obviously player no say wonfa ne sika mana say wontumo mana the oje dadade and so I'm not sure say anybody will agree. So Thomas Partey and Arsenal officially omo end the hobby omo the adwuma ne osoma or the koma omo no abawiye it is say Arsenal and Thomas Partey eton kwanta omo pai obi anam ne baby Partey enye Arsenal player biem at the end of the season their contract is done. Partey don't forget of free Atletico Madrid and ba Arsenal obedi ni juma for the past I think about 5 years in the moon sense but the entire year about Partey din is and some asi England and I'm sure some movie at here but before that I'll call the English Premier League for this week me sure say one shocking development what this particular emergency me new mother see Diego Jota on Ninua Andre Diego Jota wa share Premier League ni bia wunim so oboboma the Liverpool Football Club last month and all year wedding occur holidays I was Spain or back to England or ferry and on the brother take Kalma or more drive to board the ferry back to UK. While winning UK, you know, say it's an more or less like an island as Wepia. So one of the means that you can get there through ferry. And the Okwakofa ferry at the Akko England. Because according to him or according to sources or surgery, no the Okomo Nankasa convenient. So man not so plane. And for that matter, no Okwakofa ferry back to England. And on their way, early morning, more driver back to port. To the port. Akwakofa ferry, kana omo team. According to sources, a bastille and a veer of the road. According to almost a brother Andrew and our driver, several way about but the short and the whole thing is that car not result in accident in your impact a car. A players may know who we while we Liverpool fan player them you're sure that you are quite familiar with these two young boys you know say what Abrante we see a kind of Liverpool bebre share memorable goals ama Liverpool unfortunately Diego Jota oni nua no and omoye nyame dia you hwehwe omate asefo we unhu omobiem and oko England nipa dodo na pay omo tribute to this young player what the 28 years don't forget la makacho say last month and worry obi a waware na obi besie ni honeymoon kura odi onyanwie na wakonya nkwanhia wo bi say otimi say mu ya but it is what it is obenden Diego Jota on Ninua Andre and Omonka Atiasi for home. So that is it. So back to Thomas Partey issue. Thomas Partey Americana Seme. So Obakaya in the Premier League, there are sources and Sembebrea Aba a fact say player B or about Premier League. I repeat a ma miensa. Issue we shall see by and then but not player no obia mode started somewhere 2022 and another speculating air cover but not investigation I shall say within the police but they know how sensitive a issue no TNT no or more player be adding enti na amanfo akwaye hu say ye hwanya enra yakoda sorry ya the police department UK the details about ya officially akoma Thomas Partey say ye charge no with 5 counts of sexual, your friends 5 counts of rape and 1 count of sexual assault with 3 different women. And these are cases. Now the first woman now involved no 2 counts of rape. The second woman 3 counts of rape, and the other woman, third woman 1 count of sexual harassment. Thomas Partey issue na babeton so say all babe pre enity court say bia na owira fia mamenkai o sansem way a lot of black players go through abrante ya odasi Mendy Benjamin Mendy no obobo Man City Emma Mayuwa ya omo England they cover the same as some the tone so we rape omo, but some of the videos na circulating on social media no clearly ohwa utimi who said whatever that was happening between on their man was something that of consent and then as for them, but black players and very often this is a trapper. Abrofo man do amokokotum o kwa wani su hatu o kaka baby ofri baby am free na nema ba beduru ha ene so one hwe ya you be carried away omono that is what they do omunya hu se obasika wo nsema. These are some of the strategies that they employ, and they have it's more or less it's like a syndicate because they have good lawyers who know say these guys have money. So some of these issues no one ne koba kwa na mi no hena said near man mana the next thing about cancer what the what repuno and there is a thin line between if I wouldn't or buy have affair and then rape and the sexual assault, especially in the Europe. Say adia ba kwa ya kato so a wan hwe ya wa wie wa brabo aba na wie ye abrantie Benjamin Mendy we obeka ya saa na ye de to so mani di court akwane ba teams are no omo ma a contract in Man City cancel the contract just advert away betwam omo clodi obia just obia be adissociate no from you and see wan hwe ya from grace to grass kran ebina na no wa wo hwe Paul Pogba interview na or cancer asama to no say yes wakwakofa drugs aya ban even the year odi na chikura no adwane gya no ne namfofo na busuafo obia yi ne maaye saa na this particular situation tie enti na da bia kasa we black player na say we why na we play with trader wo hwe de ato nuanom ne nasefo no ma you need to be very extra careful because it is not about say why ya na wonyeye. It is about a syndicate. That is what they do. So over here, quite recently, over to Vinicius Jr. or so even Cristiano Ronaldo, FITB or baby, over here, Abrante Yanano and about Real Madrid. Mbappe, similar accusations. They are told so because a man is desperate and they are being, your friend is saying, guided by some crook lawyers be or mono they know say about the agenda say nipa no mpese ubegu nanim say they will come for settlement and you pay them until we a player now one you very careful extra vigilant when in the back abontin you roll you think so a normal penalty and then as for no udi sika be man obeje ono will come to you but onyakobọ police for man say wa rape na sometimes you know enya no kweba e bia obenya wo hwatete no na wudin asai because Partey the asase a eba officially anhwe ya the kid sponsors nyina beti omo ho say on Arsenal for a contract there is no team a wanhwe ya obebasa opel because the beka chro se corner won court enkodi wase mo wie na wo ho so ansa na waba. Don't forget quite recently that is exactly what happened to Paul Pogba. Benjamin Mendy the same thing ono cry they lucky enough okodi asem no odi bem e bai but Man City and Jenny back biem and then minimum be on them. You see, so that is how destructive some of these things until we a black player and now we are why us away and one soon song now 1 2 1 na ye now could di sanko for we chia on best say wa braba because omono o we best the omudia wu na omope and omo hu say sika wo hono de yeah bi no mentality say black man wa bo mu krom na wabenya sika you can't take that money back so whatever it takes be on be yeah ajisika na fu nsem bia ombeye. And these are some of the tactics and make us say you know a number of black players in Europe. Yes, men can say black and white women and so forth, but in recent times and you could see clearly so more suffer some of these things and have to do with black players and then as for them one you careful the thin line between rape and normal sex, very thin. And unfortunately, one of the superstars in recent times, Ghana here, and abroad, about football, a moon sense, Ghana won't mean canyon the dim film, Thomas Partey, but unfortunately, and now me no say, the Aberton, so say, the rape and I told so. Say no cre and no cre, Macassa, Ubenya, one a ye one, say yes, and no crow no, na ebia udia saying, ebia no we one over bia ye. And Oko Englander, unfortunately, all the newspapers, all the tabloids in the UK, each one of them be so we heard the other Sky News, breaking news, the other said Thomas Partey has been charged officially, and that is the sad aspect of it for rape. 5 count of rape, 1 count of sexual assault, and some of these things. No makaso benya want to dim no na wudi say na wadwuma bow. Obi a wona no contract bi abetwam. Obi a okete obi a no contract ne other and your friends say endorsements bi a wayama companies ne na se for nom advert ne na se for te se ne nyina obi a beyi no ho afiri mu. So ebia asem no bekwa wiye no na wadi bim. But compensations spend kra na yede mawa ebetete ho adware wa mo ama ohun aba your friends ohun abanyam, and that is the difficult part of it. And don't forget Abranti and Chaye and on the yere a warrior a warrior one ya in the course of this Obano so Baba found one can say, oh okay, so I'm a tear the amen to be genuine guase because I catch your mono the umbedia uno mope sa sense of me being nipa ho sa humobro sa temano when it comes to some of these things our man hear some of their lives and they don't care. It is my life and you could do in same huna abra wuhiam waso back wow na on will go through the struggle together, and that is the timer or the time also the wakoko say Japadi and yenche one ya careful this time sa crisis we are to we is the same time and over can't say Japadi and yenche no fan the mano, and that is the sad aspect of it. Enti baby akwa kodri Thomas Partey, we only hope says semna omodia tono so no enkoye no kre na obetimi atwitwaje na ho, because sesia menoka say he has not been proven guilty by any court of competent jurisdiction. A case and a case in the same city ameka chose abrofo no unlike Ghana how obi ko kan sem to obi so all of a sudden na yaba na yabecho yachi wa wie na afeni yakwa investigation. They don't do that, those things like that. They know say or you playing the trade baby ojina no what they kotono so na kwa investigation they prove otherwise I was in a career. So what they do is say case was reported somewhere 2021, 2022 thereabout, 2022, 2023 thereabout. And now a man shall report 2 cases in my police until you could see say I checked back 3 years, 2 years ago, and a man called file a report. And what the police station say Thomas Partey I rape you more. Thomas Partey sexually no I'll sort you more, and I know baba and yemi and mammy and son. Ena omo ede Thomas Partey a report to say wa force on no mwada. Ena police for ne ti asem no, they didn't act emere hwa say ye beche Partey. Omo tena so ye invest according to them. The report I eba no say since 2022 2023 no omo sha say ye investigation ene omo nya enough evidence according to the police a betimi agina so ade Partey court according asem anya conviction, because according to them the Wutie police county investigate statement of when the Sky News abrano omo edi nkomo the prosecutor na or say omo the most important thing here the welfare of the women in question. My culture say hono ono banya asema you should know say by 80% would for enti police in na to nanum to say omo no e man no omo be kan asem no omo be report to asem no omo welfare and omo seeking. So indirectly they are not seeking the welfare of Thomas Partey. The only way Partey can betimi see on the welfare and say asem no mo dey to no so no enye no correct, and if he's able to prove beyond every reasonable doubt I pray say the music can enye no correct, because this is a young chap from Ghana. I'm told to say he's from the eastern part of Ghana. Very difficult upbringing. Watimi nyame na dom wa fama akopie Spain. Abon the ball. Atimi rise to the pinnacle of global football. ultimately Ecobo Atletico Madrid. There was a time and all the big clubs in Spain and other places were looking for Partey signature, but Arsenal, he made a lot of headlines and then as for Ghana, Oba back has say also no in the Black Stars, a captain and a whole lot of contribution. So he has been a great and a fantastic player and records, why some of these donations and then as for they have a lot of people and a whole lot of stuff. So Obi to say, Assembly Kotona, I don't know Partey personally. I've never met him. I've never spoken to him. But I just watch the say ansem we are airquay no credit na obetimi ato ne career so wherever sabeya onso na busuafo ne Ghana for ne whoever be omo benefited from him. Ne Ghana football at large will continue to enjoy him because my country asem we nya to so a wan hwe ya obefa ahoma hye okon because Mendy onamabonti ana ye sere no onamabonti ana ye huru no and I will not be surprised say issue we kura kan ho bi na Arsenal and renew Partey contract. I am not saying that is the case, but I suspect to say it's because of this particular issue. Because my culture say issue no buy and a issue it's been lurking around since 2022. Investigations about there was a timer. Yes, particular she go Arsenal phone to be posting on social media because we post here. Now man for cultural rapist, sexual debate. So indirectly, no officially na Partey yenyan charge no, but na a man for can usuma say a because unim say a danya asem no be pia me binumate police for no so mo ye nipa omo won namfo omo na man for kasa ye na man for di nkomo enti no asem no ba in as much as say yenyam en charge officially no. Investigators will go and so over Mendy American asemi this is a day na okokota na yekobua na sem and now or address say ya or the kokota say cameras ba bia banam bia questions hu asem na that also na nya no but oba dey akwa koyiwa no go ono oba nya asem e Europe asem na nya asem ketwa yesi rape nya bama quite recently Ronaldo and several other players enti footballers na a target some for women when it comes to some of these things because they know say sika wo ho ahia for do say even though a cost of that ahia for do say na very often same way what for mo in houses and as for various homes a cost for there but at a bigger stage like this now sometimes it's not just about the rape, it is about the monetary incentives and the monetary compensations that come with some of these things and then driving some of these young ladies now willingly they go to have sex with some of these guys and as for obinsu bakasa na alcohol den ni nyina ya futuo to young players and as for makasa uti Arsenal padufu die bebreba utia carbone and one fan two ho for na as a footballer I'm concentrating more football now the choir sa abrabo we ya because for 3 different women to accuse you of sexual way you can throw ni nyina say nipa no winnim na na say wunye we and American it could be say ebia kra na eyade a they understood each other and omo ye de omo ye wie but here we are today omo twa omo ho baka cha say u rape omo because omo nim say sika ta o bank account ma odo kwa anya hwe obenya bi one settle na o image no wade nyina be say it's unfortunate and American no ya mompaye say asem no beba no enye no kre and I hope say the court will do justice when it comes to UK court and as for sometimes in as much as you may have your doubt and then as for the fact of the matter na say some no nya no kra ubenya ho adidim and I think say Mendy case ya amode to no so a amanfo twen the form na as for ekobaye no Mendy ho free ene onam ne ba bia wafa no ho adi so I just hope say this particular Partey issue will also end the same thing Partey will be exonerated now cause wa born a ball na sumajo and that is it by way of this particular matter said Messi you can want to be accuse you say why you say and say on say because this is the early stage of it here nothing has been proven yet at this stage a police for non officially or more now so say or more charge Thomas Partey from a ne ebeko obeti say Partey court akwa kudi no ho asem. And my culture, so one of the things you'll be expecting, say, how the wife, or see a brony, quite reacted to some of these things because I heard in the past now, and some be say to on here, at the time of difficulty like this, you know, and now we're be jaw hako, I catch yourself property yanche, that kind of way. It's in a very often some no obviously will be under the openty and they'll come watch them in. So we are just watching and see how this thing is going to play out. Yeah, in the coming days, and that is by way of information. That is the latest development. I also Thomas Partey Abrabom, the on and not captain the Black Stars of Ghana or Bobo Ma. Your friend is saying Arsenal and or Arsenal former player. Only team. I think Anka all team. All team no, and then they had the sexual assault and the rape at so it's sad. It's sad. I'm going to be very honest with you.